Okay, so we're going to talk about auto campaigns quick. And could you please explain why everybody should always be running automatic campaigns? I see it in Facebook groups where they're like, no, you don't even need to do an automatic campaign anymore because you can now like get to target a keyword list you need. I'm like,
No.
please explain why.
Right.
I probably already have this course, but let's get, I just like to get others' opinions as well.
So here's how I think of auto campaigns. So like, let's say for example, I think of it like you should always have auto campaigns running. The reason because Amazon is better at collecting and crunching data than you are. And so that's pretty much what you're using them for. You're paying them for a service. And the service that you pay them for is to send you data. And so that's how I think of it. And it's really cheap data if you think about it. You know what I mean? Like if you pay $1 or $5 to make $50 and you find a keyword that's converting, you know more about your product, you know more about your market, and you can test that. And so from my perspective, it's a cheap way to get really valuable data from a multi-billion-dollar company. That's the best way to think about it because that's what auto campaigns are. It's Amazon. They don't have to give us these search terms at all. They could literally not give us auto campaigns and just make us run manual campaigns. And so that's kind of how I think about it. And I think that it's really good that they give us that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they overspend, they do this, that, or the other, but it really helps you understand your listing and how Amazon interprets your listing. And it helps you like really understand things. So I say always run auto campaigns. The data is invaluable. And we're just paying for a data service. That's how I think of it.
But then also you get the sponsored products, extra real estate that doesn't exist. The only way you can get down below is on the product page by having
that.
That's where I get my best ACoS for every product.
Yeah.
I have specific campaigns that I train to have really low bid and like that. And then I negative out all the keywords and like, it just shows me on products and that's it.
Yep.
So it's just like mining. Yeah. So
and then you got to take those ASINs and put them into PDA campaigns.
Oh, so is that, yes. So auto campaigns, is that how you mine what product display ads you use?
It's the low hanging fruit. You go into the search report, you filter a customer search term column by ASINs. You can search B0 or B1, whatever category you're in. Sometimes it's different. You filter the orders greatest to least and you take the top.
Okay, yeah. One thing I forgot to mention about automatic campaigns, they are about to add, so I was digging into the code and all the job hiring at Amazon. I spent 3 days. This is why the course takes so long because I'm like, ooh, this would be cool. Let me figure out something else that nobody knows. And so I read all the job listings and stuff. Coming to automatic campaigns soon, the whole advertising display network where you start to be able to get like your PPC product on Amazon or like anything that uses the Google or the network for Amazon. So essentially they have their own platform which does display ads. So essentially like banner ads.
Yeah.
So that's the beta, right? That's the auto campaign beta. So like the beta that released the retargeting beta where like your auto campaign can do outside traffic, and they've actually launched where they'll actually like have retargeting campaigns that only focus on outside traffic right now. Well, they're using their network of websites.
Yep. So essentially they have big partnerships with different publishers. So but they're also making it addable to apps too. It's going to get pretty big. Like you ever used a free app and then you see an ad, like now it's like retarget. You'll be able to get your campaign on there, but the only way you could do that, from my understanding, is automatic campaigns, and it's coming out soon. And there's a lot of job listings about it. So and I tried to like apply and look at it and all this stuff. So that's coming soon. So another reason.
Well, I think there are 2 ways to do that. Well, from my knowledge,
another way. What is it?
AAP, which is the Amazon advertising platform. That's where they're pulling the track. So AAP, and they're doing it right now. They're just not doing it at scale. So if you have, I don't know if you're in the beta, but like a lot of my clients are in the remarketing off Amazon beta. So all of our auto campaigns are eligible for those websites right now. And so we're getting traffic on those websites in those placements. It's just, they don't give us, like, the traffic's really low. And it's extremely low, and they don't give us they give us a very limited data set at the moment.
So they're still building that out. No, whenever the ad guy emails me, I'm like, you just I never respond to them because I'm like, I don't need to know a list of PPC terms to use. I don't need to add to my campaign, but like I should probably just make a relationship with them, and then they'll be helpful.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough for automatic campaigns. So pay attention to them in the future.